Hey everyone, I'm Bill. I'm with Cali Moto TV. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Eurocycles Reno. Alum. Brother, thank you. We are finally here doing the quick shifter recall. It's been here for a couple months, huh? Yeah. I just haven't had time to get up here, but thank you guys for your patience. But today, Alum is already tackling. I went to the bathroom, came back, half the bike's torn apart. We are doing the clear clutch cover, and so far, pretty easy. Yeah. I mean, the side of the bike's pretty easy, accessible, but he's already got the oil draining and everything. But let's give you guys a little peek. Alum's got everything lined up for us already. We've got the magnesium, right? Yes. Cover from Ducati, and we've gone with the CNC Racing clear clutch cover, and we've got a few little goodies over here, new bolts and everything. So, Alum, what are you thinking?
As far as what, time-wise, or just what it's gonna take?
What's all right? Let's just say if I did this in my house, which I contemplated doing, how long are we looking at?
I would say probably about 2 hours.
For me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
the hardest part is going to be cleaning.
30 minutes for you. No.
Yeah. The hardest part is going to be cleaning up the cases, making sure you get that seal just right.
Because it's got the little, the black ATV style or whatever.
That's what you're going to be using, so you got to make sure that's clean. It would actually probably be easier on the side stand because you probably wouldn't lose too much oil.
Okay.
I think you would be able to do it on the side stand without losing oil. So.
Yeah, not bad. So just so we understand, all of these bolts, when they come out, they're one-time use. Yes. So if you guys are tackling this, make sure you get the new bolts because they're aluminum? Or what are they made of?
They're not aluminum. I can't think off the top of my head.
Zinc or something like that. I don't know.
It's a really nice material. It's I think they're titanium. I'm pretty sure they're titanium.
All right, but they're one-time use.
Yeah.
So,
super light.
But you can see in there's the little ATV, the little black stuff, which it looks like it came out on the cover pretty well. Yeah. So, all right, so today was the first day you saw the bike. Because the last time I was here, it had 600 miles on it, right? So what do you think?
It's looking.
Are you digging it?
Everything that you've done with it, I like it. I like the paint scheme on it. I just saw this the other day on I think it was Multistrada. It was something like that. And so today when I saw this, I was like, oh wow. Yeah.
Very cool. Well, I will leave you to your work. I won't bother you too much, but stay tuned. Got a little time lapse running, and as soon as we get that new cover on, we'll be back to kind of see the engine. Actually, once we get this off, let's get back here. Let's see what it looks like, kind of the insides, because I've seen it before, and it's actually very, very cool looking in there. So let's be back. I can't leave Alum for 2 minutes without him completely tearing this bike apart. Look how gorgeous. All right, so you were just telling me about all the gearing. So what's all the gearing?
Pretty much this is the crank.
Crank gear?
Yeah, the water pump right here.
Okay.
And the clutch right here. And this is the drive for the water pump and the clutch. Clutch goes in the transmission, and that's output right there.
So when you go with a dry clutch, what are you replacing on the dry clutch? You're replacing the whole basket housing, right?
Yes, pretty much.
But how do we keep it dry?
So there should be a seal. I haven't seen it on these yet, but there is a seal that keeps this as a separate compartment.
Got it, okay.
So it's
Look at that little teeny chain down there.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
This one probably drives your oil pump.
So now the important part is getting all of the black off here and getting this all cleaned so that you get a good seal for the new cover. So the new cover, we can see it's got the opening for the clear clutch, but we've got to make sure that we get a good seal here onto here so it doesn't leak. Here's the old one, so you can kind of see that old sealant that's on there. But little crazy, so this has got different chambers. Do these chambers go over there or no?
No, you can't replace it. There's no holes on there for this.
Oh,
So what
okay.
I think this might be, I think it might be like sound deadeners. A lot of engines are using them. I've seen them on engines
interesting.
on the outside.
Yeah.
They'll put them on the outside of the covers.
And this cover just doesn't have.
This cover doesn't have anything that would
look at
screw
that.
into.
And it
So-
looks like this part of the cover is not as tall. So that's kind of interesting. So you look at the depth of this cover
Yes.
compared to the depth of this cover. So that's actually pretty crazy to see the depths. This is much shallower than this.
Exactly.
Very interesting. So very cool. I'm excited.
I know it's closing if I just stand still. 'Cause you won't wait forever, so just hear me out. It is not like I don't want you, just scared to try. Even if the odds are in my favor, I just need more time. So if you wait just a little bit longer, I will treat you right. Treat you right, yeah. Feels like I'm stumbling, bring me something light. Feels like I'm stumbling, bring me someone light. Soon as I saw you, I knew it's never right now, right now. Someone like you wouldn't take that. I don't even try, even try. Soon as I saw you, I knew it's never right now, right now. Someone like you wouldn't take that. I don't even try, even try. You said you leaving tomorrow at dawn. Ooh, and then you asked me if I would come along. I just can't seem to believe in the thought.
All right, so 2-hour job might be 3-hour job, but there was a few little quirks inside the spacers that go inside of where the springs are seemed
Yeah.
a little bit.
Pretty much the seats for the springs.
Yeah, the seats for the springs, they seemed a little bit small on this one, so we took it to confirm to make sure that everything worked, but everything worked fine. Only hiccup, let's see, the bolts, everything was, actually I think everything was pretty well
Yeah.
pretty well
Besides that,
straightforward.
everything else is
Make
on
sure that the torque sequence of these was 3 Newton meters and then 90 degrees on each bolt in a certain sequence. So we're ready for its very, very first start. So, all right, I'm ready. I'm ready. Hell yeah. The whole, like, it just transformed the whole side of the bike. Now it's got, it was missing something right there, and this is what it is. So you still got to test ride it.
Yes.
So we'll get it back. That way we'll have a little bit of oil in there. We'll see the little oil in the window, and man, I'm ready. I'm ready for the track on Monday. So we'll see this thing back out. I don't think it's going out this weekend, but you're good to go, man.
All right.
Smile. All right, how was it?
You can feel that noise right here. It's like your girl said, you know, you can feel something in here.
Yeah. So rad. All right, that's it, Alam. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Eurocycle Reno, they have 2 Ducati Streetfighter V4 non-S's, unfortunately, but they do have 2 currently available. So if you guys are interested, hit up Dax. But if you guys are anywhere, listen, so a buddy of mine, Spencer, just took his bike to another dealer. We won't name any names, but they refused to warranty a part and made him buy a part. Come see these guys. It's worth the drive. Even if you guys are in the Bay Area, 2.5 hours, I will always bring my bike to you. Thank you so much. Streetfighter V4 S, stay tuned. Monday, we have a track day. This thing will be out on the track, ripping up a 2 Mile West track. I'm so excited, but thank you again. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button. Comment down below. If you got any questions for Alam, I'll relay them to him. But thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next video. Bye, guys. All right, guys, just as a side note, I wanted to explain a little bit of difference with this new cover. Now, you guys can see this is a much thinner cover. It's not quite as big. Now, on the stock cover that's come off, and Alam mentioned this to me, and I didn't really kind of put it together while I was at the dealership, but you can see all this silver plating that's in here, and the silver plate's basically noise reduction. And when they Euro these bikes for noise, what Ducati apparently has done is put these plates in there to cut the engine noise down so that they can get a little bit more exhaust noise out of the bike. Now, with that being said, the cover, because this cover is thinner and doesn't have that baffling, I hear more out of this engine. So just an FYI, if when you guys get this, if you do this, you will notice that this side of the engine produces actually more noise. It almost sounds like the valves are ticking because you're hearing all those gears running around. So I just kind of wanted to give you guys that as a somewhat of a forewarning. But very cool that Ducati did that. But you can see the casing's much thicker here, and in there it's much thinner. So super cool. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, make sure you hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, and of course hit the bell notification. Out on track this next Monday. So we will see you next video. Bye, guys.